Welcome to the Let That Ish Go podcast. I'm Flutie, and with me here is
Motivational Cam. Yes, Motivational Cam is in the building. And guys, we are still on the Travis Scott controversy. The death toll has increased to 9. It is a very unfortunate incident.
It wasn't unfortunate. I mean, it was unfortunate. It was sad, but it was a planned incident. It was a pre-planned, intentional act of violence that they did.
I mean, Flutie, think about this. The mayor of Houston came out and said, at this event, I believe it may have been like 50,000 plus. The mayor said that it had more security at this event than the World Series.
That's bullshit.
That just happened.
That's all. This is the mayor trying to cover his ass. I think it goes deeper than the shit. I think it's not Astarothworld, it's Astarothworld, and they're calling down demons and shit. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Uh-oh. Flutie is going down that rabbit hole.
Nah, I went down the rabbit hole last podcast. I'm not going to go down again, but like...
No. We can go there. So, do you think this is really planned? Do you think that celebrities, rappers, do they have that much control over the masses?
You tell me, Cam. What do you think? Isn't it obvious to you how much control they have? They had all these fucking people, these idiots, R.I.P. to the victims, rushing like lemmings to see them and worship them like a god. Do you not see that? Can you not see the concert is like a ritual, man?
Yeah, I hear it's like I said, it's a very large event. I'm sure it's over the weekend, so it's over 2 to 3 days. And it's like a festival type. Like, I saw kids like breaking down fences and breaking down borders, rushing, stampede. They have fun activities, games. I mean, and just think about it. The age range is what? I would say teens to young 20s?
Bro, there was a 9-year-old kid in the ICU now, man.
No. We already know that. We already know that it was a 9-year-old kid. But I'm talking about the majority. So the majority that the rappers or Travis Scott is promoting to is young children,
and they're the most impressionable because they're like lost. They don't know what they're putting like demonic entities to work against these kids, man. They're disguising this shit as like fun. It's just you're gonna go have fun. It's drug fueled. It's sex fueled. You're doing shit you shouldn't be doing. It's sin filled, man.
Yeah. So. My question is, do you blame the parents for having a 9-year-old out there, or do you blame Travis Scott, the entertainer, for the deaths?
So Travis Scott, the entertainer, he's a vessel for demonic entities, bro. I feel bad for him because he's gonna have to pay for the shit he's done. That's why I feel bad for them because they will have to answer to God, the Almighty, one day.
It seems like you're blaming both. You're blaming the parents and Travis Scott. So there's blame on both sides.
For me, I don't think Travis Scott is like in full aware of himself. You know how Kanye went crazy? You know how?
I mean, they say he's still.
You know how Kanye went crazy? You know do you know how all the men in that family, Bruce Jenner cut his dick off? Bruce.
So
like they all go crazy, bro. It's for like they steal the fucking soul of men. Like
so once you get with the Kardashians, you are not yourself. You start going left, and people not really understanding you anymore. You're having a lot of mental breakdowns. Is there a Kardashian curse?
Okay. You know what a witch is, obviously. Imagine a family of witches. Imagine you're dating one of the witches in that family. How would your life be like if you're dating a witch? Straight up, she's a witch. How would your life be like? It'd be hell. That's what these guys. I feel bad for Kanye and fucking Travis Scott on them because they're going through hell.
But all the men that have dated them have not, I guess, have not ended up, in bad situations, so to say.
Yeah. I wonder how their experience was like. I don't think, other than the sex, I don't think they brought anything good into their lives, bro. But regardless, fuck the Kardashians. I'm not talking about that.
No, I mean, just think about that, though.
Yeah.
Just think about it as a man. Like you said, other than sex,
something else they offer?
They're not offering anything.
Nope.
Anything else.
They don't care about the person they're with, man. I don't think they do.
I mean, and it seems like they jump from men to men.
Black man to black man, dude.
Yes,
and that's by design.
And it seems like it's very quick. Like, I guess Future said it best. They treat you like a throwaway. I guess it's on to the next.
On the next.
And they never have time to actually take a break and take a deep breath.
You seen Kris Jenner's new guy? The whole thing is, it don't sit right with me, man. The whole fucking Astarothworld incident, like, it was so obviously a ritual, man.
I mean, it's very disturbing. Like,
it was a ritual.
People have died from going to a concert. When you go to a concert, it's usually a enjoyable experience. You want to have fun. You want to be entertained. You know, you go with your friends. And it's usually something that's, I'll say, somewhat positive. But this has turned tragic. And it's like, that's why we're talking about it. It's like, it's not going to end. Like, should they be shutting down his concerts going forward? I mean, what shall we do now? How do we move forward from this tragic incident?
You see, nothing will happen to Travis Scott. He's protected, bro. He knows this. Nothing's gonna happen to him. He won't get justice. Ain't gonna be served, bro. Come on. Nothing will happen to him.
But I believe allegedly he's being sued.
That's all for show. Maybe he'll pay some money off the top, but like he's not going to jail for this shit. Like no.
So at the end of the day, parents, what we always go back to, parents, you must be involved in your children's lives. I mean, just think about how parents feel when they allow their kids to go to a concert to have fun, and they tragically died.
Yeah, but I saw a lady. So the ninth lady person who died, I saw her mom her mom literally lost her mind on television. Her mom, Indian kid.
Oh, really? But just think about it. They will not see their kid ever again.
Ever again.
Ever again.
Yeah,
you
man.
would not see your child just from attending this concert.
Yeah, man. So like, I don't want to say I blame the parents, but like, you should be aware of what your children are listening to.
Yes. That is so important, Fleet.
Like,
I'm glad you went there. Parents, you are in control what your child listens to, what your child watches on television, on their tablet, on their devices, because it's so easy to get into, like you said, sexual representation, so much just negativity on the internet, YouTube, like, TikTok.
So it's gotten to a point where like the people making this music know what type of frequencies do what type of things to people. So if you put out this song, they know this song makes you like feel happy this amount, sad this amount, and like horny this amount, and they know it, and then they use certain type of beats to put your fucking vibration on that level.
Yeah.
So it's militarized, bro. Like if you don't watch what your kids are listening to, somebody else is gonna take control of your kids. Like it's on you.
And they use imagery, and it's also just so repetitive.
It's repetitive. It's
they
imagery.
hear it so much on
beats.
the radio, so it's like naturally, then they want to act it out,
Yep.
and they don't even really understand what's going on.
It's
I feel
warfare.
the entertainers prey on young, vulnerable minds. I mean, we all know our minds don't fully develop till after 21, and these kids are like 10 years old, 11 years old, and they imitating these rappers, and not just rappers, just all entertainers. You know, things that they see on TV, things that they see on social media. Parents, please be involved, be actively involved. And I know it takes a lot because, you know, in America, you work 2 or 3 jobs, you know, you're tired after work, and it's so easy just to give your child just, you know, the iPhone and give them a tablet and they just go in the other room things like that. You really have to be involved, and it takes a lot. It's a lot.
It's either you raise your kids or somebody else raises them for you. Like, it's your choice, man. Like, if you don't take a active approach to this shit, your kids are gonna be lost, and then it won't. I will have no sympathy again, man. It's your own damn fault your kids got lost. It's your duty as a fucking parent to like guide your kids, protect them and shit. And they're not smart enough to do it, man. And no sympathy. Like
it takes a lot. Like I said, it takes a lot to, like I said, man, to parent. You know.
Cam, you're telling me about this. Apparently, this guy was at Dave and Buster's the next day. It was the same night, celebrating.
Yeah, I believe after the concert, they went to Dave and Buster's to party some more and keep the party started after they've had all these deaths, and after they had all this turmoil, and man, it's just, dude, it's just an eye opener, man. It's like,
did you see his apology? What do you think about that apology?
I haven't even seen an apology. Like, I'm still affected by what has happened at this concert, dude. Like, it was just too much going on. Like, I saw fights during the concert. It was a bunch of mosh pit. It was just pandemonium at this concert. It was total pandemonium. It was chaotic. And from what I have gathered, this has been the norm at a lot of his concerts. So this is not anything new.
Well, it's new because like, again, like, it was 666 days since 666 months since the foundation of the Satanic Church, right? That date, November 5th, had a special meaning, in my opinion, because they do shit at a specific date. I don't know, man. The fact that he was, if you've seen his apology, you'll see that it was not sincere.
No, yeah. That's what I want you to touch on, Flutie. Talk about his apology, because I haven't even heard it yet. I'm still affected by the event.
This guy is just like rubbing his forehead. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm just, it was so insincere, bro. You look at it and you tell this guy is not sorry for what he did at all. Like,
wow, man, that's just, dude, I just can't, but like, I don't know, man, because I've been to concerts, and like, my sister loved going to concerts. Like, a few of my cousins, like, they big, like, fans of rap music, and they always have a good time and turn up. But it's just like, this has like just turned for the worst, and it's just getting, I don't know, dude. You saying this apology wasn't even sincere? Like, dude, you're connecting with people. Like,
he's not.
You're impacting people.
Yeah, this guy is not connected with the people, bro. He's not with the people. He don't give a shit about the people, bro.
So it's a disconnect from fans, entertainers.
So the thing is, they view themselves as gods. They view themselves as higher than everybody else because we treat them as such.
Yeah, especially in America. Like, we baby our entertainers.
We idolize them.
We idolize them. They can do nothing wrong. It's all about, here in America, it's all about the money. And then a lot of times, they don't even really treat their craft. What I mean when it comes to concerts, a lot of times they be late.
Like, for me, I thought
you gotta wait on them for hours. It's like,
I thought like Hindus were the idol worshippers. I thought Christians weren't supposed to worship idols, but they worship more idols than we do, bro.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to worship idols, dude.
And then they go out though, like,
all the rappers are definitely worship. Whatever they say, people take their word for it. They take their word for it and like just run with it and just do whatever the rapper tell you to do.
Yeah, man. But you're feeding them your soul energy. You're giving it your attention.
I mean, just think about it. Once one rapper put on a dress, everybody else put on a dress.
Cuddy put on a dress the other day.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a ritual.
It's mind control.
So that is it's a ritual too. Like, how all the black men have to put on a dress at one point in their career. Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle.
So many comedians, so many entertainers have put on a dress, and it's like, why? You guys are so talented. You don't even have to put on a dress. You don't even have to be feminized. I mean, come on.
They have to. If they want to be a part of that game and make that money and have that fame and have that influence, they have to put on a dress. That's why Dave Chappelle went to Africa. He's like, oh, fuck this shit, man. I don't want this. Bye. Get your Africa tickets ready, dog.
Yeah, man. It's just, like you said, Flutie, it's just so demonic.
It is, man. It is. It really is. Now I can see it for what it is. They're calling down demons, man. Get right with God, bro.
Yes, right now God. More than ever, you need to pull out your Bible. Matter of fact, Flutie just gave me a Bible just the other day.
Yeah, man.
Times are, they're just crazy now, man. And just, everybody is trying to manipulate you. Everybody is trying to corrupt you. This is not who we really are as people. As people, we're naturally genuine. We care about one another. There's no way we can be this blatant and this disrespectful to one another, to our neighbor.
Mm-hmm. So Ephesians 6:12, bro. It's all about the powers and principalities at play. What we see is not what reality is. We don't really see what reality is. There's a layer to shit behind what our eyes can see. Mm-hmm. And it's 612, bro. It's powers and principalities, and that's what these guys are doing in these concerts. They're calling down powers and principalities to work on their behalf. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, when you go home at night, hold your family close.
Yeah. Now more than ever.
Pay attention to your family. That's what you should be focusing on. Don't focus on these celebrities. Don't be worried about what other people are doing.
On God,
focus
dude.
on your inner circle. I want to say.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Take care of your wife. Take care of your children. Read the Bible. Read to your kids in the morning. Actually have dinner and sit together and communicate. That talk therapy is so important. Communicate with one another. A lot of times we don't really communicate like we should.
Yep.
You know, we don't take time to reflect and sit down and just have a conversation and be sincere.
Yep.
It's okay. Everything now is all about likes and your cell phone.
Exactly. Yep.
and trying to impress other people.
So the amount of friends you have on Instagram, they're not your real friends. You maybe have, most people have like 10 friends that are legit.
I'll even say like 3 or 4 friends.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, like you said, what you see out there on social media and everything that is put in your face, it is not reality.
It's a facade.
It's time for people to get back to their core, their reality, their base. Men, testicular fortitude, stand up and be a man. Women, feminization, taking care of the house. Like, guys, we got to communicate better. Guys, we got to do better as a whole. Before we end this episode, me and Flutie, we just want everyone to be better. Try to strive to be better. Strive to grow. Strive to improve.
For me, it's like this whole Travis Scott incident. Like, it should be a wake-up call to those who have the eyes to see that, like, there's not much time left. In the sense that, like, nature is gonna correct itself. If we're not raising our kids and doing our due diligence and doing what God intended us for us to do, then the world is gonna get to a point where that's gonna happen regardless of whether you want to or not. My advice to you is get right with God before it's too late. And the clock is ticking.
Yes. It's already too late. Do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now. It been too late, Flutie. It was too late 10 years ago. It was too late 5 years ago. It was too late yesterday.
Yep.
Get your act together now.
Yeah.
We are here for you.
If you want to, or suffer the consequences.
Like my Jesus and me. Lord, nobody knows the trouble I